Yeah. Dear Marianelle, as one historian to another, I am proud of you taking on this history in my heart. The lovely country of Italy and Roccastrada. I have a friend and fellow soldier who was wounded in Roccastrada and has a tape recording of Rome. And I'm sure he would be glad to send it to you, plus what he knows about Roccastrada. His address is Bob Mickelson, Box 911, North Lakeview Drive, Newport, North Carolina, USA. I was with a task force that entered Saturnia, not far from Roccastrada. They showered us with everything. They had salami, bread, wine, and just that quick the Germans shelled us. We had casualties, so we attacked and they retreated. So we traveled on about 20 miles to a monastery above the city of Siena, and they killed or wounded half of us. We were about 100 soldiers, infantry and artillery, tanks. Our orders were to head to Roccastrada. As we came close to Roccastrada from the south, we infantry were riding on top of the tanks and disembarked from the tanks to attack. That is the job of the infantry, always in the front. The first thing I saw when getting off the tank was two little boys, 9 years old and 11 years old, carrying their 12-year-old brother in a makeshift wooden box down the hill to bury him. Where, I don't know. But I cried but I cry for them till this day. For them, the boy must have spied on the Germans, or like you would say, Tedeschi. So we enter Roccastrada, and not a shot was fired, but there was screaming, crying, and hysteria. The Tedeschi booby-trapped the town. Entire families were killed. People begged me and women to check their houses, and I did. And I checked everything. To the top of Roccastrada, the damage was done to the north of the town square. Screaming, crying, and yelling. The mayor's home was at the top of Roccastrada. I could have died there. This was my home. Most of the destruction was from the town center, where the big clock was. To the north, as I wrote to this young lady in Roccastrada who said she remembered me, don't go down there. They will shell it, and like she said they did, that was the German pattern. One of the young men of Roccastrada treated us to a room that was filled with a huge barrel of red vino to thank us. But my heart was broken. To kill another soldier is one thing, but when civilians are the victims, especially children, is horrible. I made the invasion of southern France, fought all the way to Germany as a sniper in the infantry. Most of my fellow soldiers were killed, but I just can't forget Roccastrada. I had a picture taken in Maddaloni just after the Battle of Roccastrada. If I can find it, my one daughter has it, I will send it to you. Sincerely, Michael Stubinski, K Company, 141st Infantry, 36th Texas Division.